Yeah, so our new film, dwindling, is Caribou Country. It's an invitation to a discussion. I think people can all relate to the fact that we have issues with caribou decline across Canada. And this is a bit of a snapshot into some of the issues that people are facing in northern British Columbia.
Can you tell us a bit about the issues specifically to northern British Columbia?
Well, one thing about the north is you have a lot of data gaps, so you don't have baseline in certain areas. So in some of these areas that we're talking about, you have areas of trace occurrence. You don't even have herd designations yet. So it's really hard to get on top of some of these things, especially create things like herd protections if you don't have herd designations. But the herds we do have designations on, sometimes we have statuses listed through the province as unknown, even though locally people have seen the decline, and I think everybody recognizes there are declines. But we have decreasing populations across the board. We do have some stable populations, but if you look at the province of BC and the trend over the last 40 years, it's been on the constant decline across the board.
No doubt. Well, why was this a film that you wanted to make?
I'd actually wanted to make a 7-minute art film, and they liked an aspect of the pitch that was the caribou. And with the support of Knowledge Network, that developed into a feature film documentary, which became dwindling. And yeah, it's been quite a journey the last 2 years, going from 7-minute idea into a feature length. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. You mentioned you want to start a conversation here, but what are you hoping that viewers take away from the documentary?
Well, I think with any storytelling, and I sometimes I feel like a broken record. I don't want to politicize the caribou. I want the story to tell itself. And so the viewer can have their own interpretation and ultimately foster some discussion. I want to move away from these hot topic sort of things that people shine spotlights on and look at the bigger, more holistic picture. It's a very complex issue. And I think that there's some discussion that needs to happen on it so we can actually make some changes in this province. But like I said, it's a non-political approach. It's about allowing people to tell their story and what they're seeing and what their experiences are.
As we mentioned, it will have its world premiere at the Whistler Film Festival. But for those of us not lucky enough to be at the festival, how can we watch?
Yeah, so we are going to be at the Whistler Film Festival here in December 4th. We'll be screening. And we will be streaming online and on network with Knowledge Network at the end of February. So we're excited about that. And it's just been an awesome collaboration with them. Great team there in-house. Really supportive and, allowed us to, get to this point here.
Well, good stuff, Luke. We appreciate you taking some time for us, and congrats again on the doc, and all the best at the film festival.
Thank you. Appreciate the time.